Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Literacy with me. Today we're going to be looking at writing again. Yesterday we were planning to write a haiku poem, and today we're going to be using that theme that you came up with yesterday to write a poem today. So our learning intention today is to write a haiku poem. So a Japanese-inspired poem about nature. So you will know you've been successful at doing that today if you can do all of these things. I know that a haiku poem contains 3 lines. I can count the syllables in each line to check the pattern matches the format of 5-7-5. Remember, the first line has 5 syllables, the second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables. You guys have done a really good job at counting your syllables so far in your planning, so well done. I can use synonyms if a word I wanted to use doesn't have the needed amount of syllables. I understand that haiku poems are often about nature or the seasons and how we feel about them. So let's get started. So here I'm going to move myself. Oops, I lost myself. So here is my planning from yesterday. So I've got my planning out from yesterday, so I'm ready to get started. I did a lot of work yesterday on this, and that's going to help me with my writing today. So my theme that I picked was summer, and these were some of the words that I brainstormed yesterday. Hot, flowers, holiday, beach, ice cream, games, sea, swimming, fun, and warm. So the next step is, now that we have our ideas, so you've all come up with your idea and your theme, let's try to fit them into the 5-7-5 syllable format. You might have to alter the words or phrases slightly to fit the pattern. So here is one that I've already done. So originally I wrote, holidays are coming. But let's count the syllables in holidays are coming. Holidays. So holidays has 3 syllables. One more. Coming. Oops, that's 6 syllables. How many syllables am I allowed in my first line? You got it, we're only allowed 5. So with the word coming, I'm going to have to change that to a different word so that it fits the right format. So holidays are here. Has that got 5 syllables now? Yes, excellent. It fits the format so far of the 5. Let's look at line number 2. We can go to the beach. So let's just have a look at what I wrote first before I crossed it out. We can go to the we can go to the beach. Oh dear, it's only got 6 syllables. For my second line, I need 7. So I'm going to have to alter this a little bit. If I look at the word beach, who could tell me what's a different name or a synonym for beach? Remembering a synonym is a word that means the same or it's similar. Oh, seaside. So we can go to the seaside. We can go to the seaside. Has that got 7 syllables now, that second line? Yes. Let's move on. So far I've got 5, 7. Let's look at line number 3. How many syllables does it need? 5 syllables. Hot sand. Let's look at what I originally wrote. Hot sand is next to the cool sea. Hot sand is next to the cool sea. Oops, it's got 8 syllables. I was only allowed to use 5. I'm going to have to fix this up. So what I did was I changed it to and. Hot sand and cool sea. I'm going to check that that's got 5 syllables. Yes, it has 5 syllables. Hot sand and cool sea. So my first one is, I'm going to read it all out together. Holidays are here. We can go to the seaside. Hot sand and cool sea. It fits the 5-7-5 format. And it's about nature, so it's a haiku. Let's have a go. Okay, I want you to help me write a different one now. So I want you to quickly go grab a piece of paper and something to write with, or quickly go grab a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. 30 seconds, go. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, once you've got your things and you're ready to write with, I want you to make sure you've got your pencil out. Okay. Hopefully everyone's got something to write with now. So here I've still got my plan. I've got my plan up from yesterday. And what we're going to do now is we're going to write another haiku about summer, a different one. So we've still got our ideas, and now we're going to try and write one together that follows the 5-7-5 syllable format. Okay, what I would like you to do is I would like you just to write the heading on your piece of paper. I'd like you to write summer. And on the right hand side, we're all going to write down the syllable format. So 5, 7, 5, sorry, we'll start again. Write down 5, 7, 5, just on the right hand side like I have there. Has everyone done that? You've got the heading summer, and on the right hand side I want you to write down 5, 7, 5, because the first line will have 5 syllables, the second line will have 7 syllables, and the third line will have 5 syllables. Okay, let's move on. So here, I've already written it in. Another one. Hot summer days. Games of cricket on the beach. Swimming in blue waves. What I would like you to do now in your rectangle is I'd like you to copy down my summer haiku that I've written here. I'm going to give you 1 minute to do that. If you're still going and you haven't written that down yet, then you can just pause the video and write that down and then press play again. So I've written my haiku, but I need to check that it fits the 5-7-5 syllable format. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go to today's checklist to help me see if I've written my haiku properly. Okay, so here's my haiku that I've written. Okay, so we've written this one down together. And now I want to use my writing a haiku checklist, because a checklist helps me be more independent, and it helps me know if I've done the right thing. So let's have a look at our checklist. Did we have yesterday's planning out and ready to use? Yes, we did. So we can give that a tick. I can't put a tick on there. I don't know how. I'll have to ask Ms Hunter. Next, looking at the brainstormed words. Yes, we read the words that we brainstormed yesterday again. The poem contains 3 lines about my idea and about my theme and idea. So our idea was summer. Have we got 3 lines? Connor, can you count that for me? 1, 2, 3. Yes, the poem has 3 lines, so I can give that a tick. Now, first line has 5 syllables. Right, I need to go and check that. Let's have a look at the first line. Can I please get everyone now to write down how many syllables are in each of these words? Hot. Can you write down the syllables in hot above hot? Summer. How many beats are in summer? How many syllables? Can you write that down above the number, above the word? Days. So boys and girls, write down the syllables for days. So let's check this together now. Hot has how many syllables? 1. Summer, how many syllables? Summer has 2 syllables. And days. Days has 1 syllable. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. How many was I meant to have? How many syllables in this? I was meant to have 5. So I've got a problem here. Oh dear. What I might do is I might just check the syllables in the rest of the poem first, and then I will come back and fix this line. Games of cricket on the beach. Yep, tick it off. I've got 7 syllables in the second line. And my third line, boys and girls, can you check my third line? How many syllables? 5 syllables. Yes, awesome. I can give that one a big tick. But I know that I couldn't give this one a tick. I had a cross. So now I need to fix up my first line because it only has 4 syllables and I need 5. So what am I going to do? Well, for hot, I might be able to find a synonym. What's synonym? Synonym? Hands up. Yell it out. Tell me. Yes, it says it on here. I know, Connor. A word that has the same or a very similar meaning as another word. So I want to look at the word hot. And I want to see if I can find a word that is very similar, but it might have an extra syllable. So there's some different ways that we can find synonyms. We can just brainstorm the words. Think of all the other words that we know that mean the same. So what other words can we think of other than hot? Hot. Fiery. Spicy. They're the only 2 I can really think of. Or you can get a thesaurus. So I have a very old one here. This is my old thesaurus from school. So I would look up the word hot. So what letter would I need? It's like a dictionary. Okay. I use alphabetical order to help me find the word hot. So I would need to start off with H. Then O, then T. H for hot. D, E, F, H. Found it. H, O, O, H, I've got to the H's, now I need to get to the O. Oh, my class, you could be racing me in this at the moment. We could have a thesaurus race. H-O-R, H-O-T, hot. So in the thesaurus, I have found the word hot. And in the thesaurus, it will give me synonyms. Lots of different words that have a similar meaning, or they mean the same. So, ooh, and we want this word to have 2 syllables. Blistering, boiling, burning, fiery. Just going to go back and check. Hot summer days. So I need just 1 extra syllable. Okay. So I'm on hot. Hot. Blistering. Blistering. No, that's got 3. I need a word with 2 syllables to fit. Boiling. Boiling. Yes, it's got 2 syllables. Boiling summer days? I don't know. Burning summer days? That doesn't sound too good for our skin. Fiery. Fiery summer days? No, not after the bushfires. Scorching. Yes, I like that one on a hot 42 degree day when it's scorching. I like those hot days. So now we can change hot. So let's can everyone cross out hot? Yes, cross out hot on your whiteboard or your piece of paper. And we're going to change hot to scorching. Scorching. So SCORCHING. So let's check now that the first line has got 5 syllables. Scorching some days. Yes. So now we can tick off that our first line has 5 syllables. Awesome. So scorching summer days, games of cricket on the beach, swimming in blue waves. So now we have written another poem about summer. Is my poem about nature? Yes, I can give it a tick. Oops. Is it neatly presented? Actually, when you guys have gone off to do your own, I might actually work a little bit more on the presentation because it's not my best. Includes a title. So far I have a title. I need to go back and get my picture from yesterday and put that on there now. I know how to find a synonym. Yes, I was able to use a dictionary to find a synonym. What you can also do on your device is type in online thesaurus into Google, then type in your word. There's a little challenge for you to use an online thesaurus. So just type in online thesaurus into Google and you should be able to find a synonym if you need to. Now I need to double check that I have completed all the tasks to the best of my ability. Well, there's a few jobs I've got left to do. I need to get an illustration and I actually need to fix up my presentation because it's not my best job. Okay, so it's your turn to give it a go and write a haiku poem using your theme idea from yesterday. So I've got here, it says, have a go. So what I'm wanting you to do is I'm wanting you to write 1 poem to start off with. It needs to have a title. It needs to be beautifully presented and it needs to be illustrated. Once you've done your first one, then I would like you to give it a go to write 2 more about either the same theme, or you can write 2 more haikus about a different theme. It's up to you. Good luck.